Okay, game number 1 here. As the Why Not Us take the bump here. And the controls are backwards. Of course they are. No, they're not. I know it's backwards. It's the teams. There we go. Hammer Bro. Gonna be on the right side of the plate this time. Or batting as a lefty. I know we had him batting righty as the previous game. I wonder if that's a tactical decision to make it easier for him to hit a home run. But so far, not gonna matter. And I don't know if you've noticed, we've had a couple lineup changes here. Like really trying to figure out how we want to cement the offense here. Yellow Toad, Popcorn, or Corn Pop. I don't know what people call him. I've heard both. Is gonna allow the Red Bones to be shut out. Green Shy Guy gonna make his first appearance here. The Red Bones doing a whole overhaul here. Not sure who they want. Are the scripts broken? No, it's not. Okay, good. I was worried for a second. This needs to flip team location. There we go. Okay, we're good. Everything is looking good in the neighborhood as Green Pair are going to hit that one down the left field line and strike out. The Red Bones opting to see they need a new direction. Starting 0-2 is not how they expected the season to go. So they're going to change up the pitching, change up a little bit of the lineup construction, and hoping for the best here. As fun insider fact, the Boston Red Bones GM drafted both of these teams. So if anyone knows how these teams are going to do, it would be him. But apparently he doesn't know what to do is Yoshi out there at second base letting the ball drop, and we're giving chemistry for the second PD. Is PD going to burn a star? Not going to charge. Interesting. Burns 2. And now we have to charge. And we're going to swing and miss there. The Green Shy Guy gets it done off the error from Yoshi. Could have been a disaster, but not going to matter there. Peach going to show off her pitching strats here. Has a great stats so far in the season. No runs given up through 7 innings. Couple strikeouts as well. As Mario gonna try to hit one from the love of his life, or if you ask Nintendo, they're just friends. And Mario getting friend zoned, collapsing there, heartbroken, and team spirit is down. Luigi gonna try to swing for the fences, make up for his bro. Peach doing great so far, though. I mean, what can you say? 7.1 innings pitched. Gonna let that one land, though. Luigi gonna settle there at first. You have Baby Mario, and you have a Yoshi behind him this time. This is what I was saying earlier. I might have put that Baby Mario in front of a Yoshi. And we got a little bit of a rally going here. 2-out rally. Got first and second. Yoshi up to bat as well. And you're gonna see a bit of a pause. Not sure exactly what is going on there. Maybe I could whip one up, or if someone wants to be a homie in like 2 seconds and whip one up. I can't really do it mid-game unless I just stop talking about the game. We got the 2-1 count here. Baby Mario trying to help, and we're going to get the walk. A little bit of fear in that pitching. Now you have Green Shy Guy. I mean, at least there's no chemistry. Looking for a nice slap here. Green Shy Guy's had a couple clean hits. 1 for 3 so far in the season. Seems to be more of a away type player. So we have a little bit of a pause there from the pitcher. No stars here as well. Can't star pitch. Trying to see if we can get a chase there on the outside. This is a young team in the league. No stranger to the game of baseball, clearly, as they get out of the inning. But the NNL, certainly a competitive one at that. You got to stay on your toes. This Green Shy Guy is going to Give up a foul ball there. Madge not able to make the play. Mario with a great dive, though. Beautiful line there to be able to record out number 1. Peach also swinging early. A lot of them trying to hit it right to that Madge. Unfortunately, not going to make the play. And Yoshi going to bobble it, try to make a second play on it, and does. So 2 outs there, courtesy of the blue dino. And Baby Mario also going to bobble it. I guess, you know, if you want to get your baubles out now earlier in the game when it doesn't necessarily matter as much, that'll be great as Green Madge gonna pull it. It'll be 0-2, looking similar here. No runs, but 2 hits apiece going into the top of the 3rd. Peach gonna give up a hit there. A great piece from Yellow Madge as we got the leadoff runner. You got Hammer Bro. Again, struggled earlier on, but potentially gonna bounce back here. And we got another pause. We're back with some more action. Thank you for the brief rain delay. I meant to say, Vic, I have never actually played Mario Galaxy 2. I've played 1. Never gotten around to playing 2. Might end up trying it as Hammer Bro's going to try to get that one into play and going to result in just a deep out in center field. What happened? Oh, I just said I've never played Galaxy 2. I want to play it, though. I've heard good things about it, but I haven't played it. We're back. I know we had that controller issue, but fortunately seems to be resolved. And Peach, let me deal in there. Not sure what changed, but it was a controller issue. Yeah. Doesn't matter though. Peach seems to be okay. I don't think there's any more issues. I'll probably find out. Fortunately, no crash or nothing. Just, I believe it was taking a moment to swap the controller and make sure it was okay. You can see the inputs going left and right. It's Peach pitching real carefully here. Oh man. I got the bases loaded for Luigi. I'm assuming we were expecting a potential star, but no, we couldn't even star. We only had Captain Birdo, so it wasn't going to end up happening. So 1-1 the count. Luigi with an opportunity to strike here for the Redbones. Again, wanting to take a lead. Try to hold on to a lead, more importantly. So we get the tag there from Birdo. Trying to make sure Yoshi don't go nowhere. You already know Yoshi's antsy, ready to send, but Peach sends Luigi home, sends the offense packing after getting 2 on in the walk to make the bases loaded. As the Why Not Us continue their successful stretch here. Birdo in center field, able to clean it up. And we're back to that Birdo center field, Yoshi infield lineup that we were talking about earlier. Like we said, the Redbones just going to keep making a bunch of adjustments until they find something that works. You know, that's commendable. A lot of times, teams and players, they don't really want to change. They want to stick to their roots, stick to what might feel familiar to them. But sometimes you got to make a change in order to see results. And that's what the Redbones' philosophy is here in Game 3. Got swept in the first series. Looking to see if they can bounce back here in game number 2 as Toadsworth is going to be your second baseman in this game. I see a nice hit from Yoshi, but Green Para again. Wow. I was going to say misplay it way too far back, but has a little bit of that extended reach out there. This Green Madge unable to field that one. The Redbones with 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Just about the halfway point of the game. Birdo gonna clean it up in a star chance. Gonna go towards the Why Not Us. It's Petey Ooh, try to get a cheeky little lean. I don't know if we're going for the lean or trying to go for the star. That is crushed, though. You don't need it, and the Why Not Us are going to take the lead in this one. Open the offensive overload as Petey strikes first. 1-0 ball game, and the Red Bones are trailing yet again in a game as we've reached the bottom of the fourth. Good pitch there. Makes it 1-2 the count. Have a charge here. I mean, why not let it rip? You got the perfect last time. Might as well. So that's going to be on the inside of the leaf, though. Mario is going to get under it. Quick out there. So we see the strike come through there. Swing in a miss. Why not us? Already down 1-2 the count to their Toadsworth, their second baseman. That'll be a nice hit there. Not easy to do with those slap singles, but able to get it done there. So that's going to be pulled down the line. Peach going to be able to recover that. Is Baby Mario. Get the out number 2. Makes that throw in time. And that's the benefits of this double dino. I know we mentioned it with Birdo in center field, but with the double dino, at least double Yoshi rather, you do have that chemistry from left field and right field. So you got to feel good about that. Mario going to have to go for a dive and not going to be able to make it, just in foul territory. A green Shy Guy, though. Through 4 innings, giving up the 1 run, couple hits. Couple strikeouts as well. Gotta feel good for him. Unfortunately, not feeling so good for this offense right now, as this yellow Madge is really not having a good time. This could be good trade fodder. Certainly, this will open up the trading as Hammer Bro is gonna let that one launch. Para trying to jump at the last second, but the Red Bones are going to tie up this ball game here. Make it 1-1. Off the bat of Hammer Bro, the one who opened the season with a home run. Now the one going to tie it here. And that's going to make contact. It's going to land just foul. Like, barely foul. A foul nonetheless here. That's just, as some would say, that's strike 1. When it goes there, or strike 2 depending the count. Yoshi just gonna go for a charge. It's gonna be soured up. Birdo is gonna get under it. It's gonna be an out. Junior gonna phase right through Birdo, but we do have 1-1 here. Green Madge up to bat. Green Shy Guy as well. That's gonna be down the line. That was hit so well, but ends up being foul. 2-1 the count here. That'll be just a slap and it's gonna be good. Not something you see all the time, especially typical of the charge method there, but I mean, if you can get the slaps to land like that, you've got to be feeling good. Another one into sour territory, but Yoshi gonna let it drop. Not sure if it was intentional or not, but not gonna really matter here. Still going to leave 1 on there. That'll be a swing and a strike 2. Green Shy Guy. Going to continue the momentum here in this game. Number 1 of 2 against the Why Not Us. May not make an appearance in game 2, but Yoshi going to clean it up. Certainly knows a thing or two about eggs, as he himself can handle them. Not going to get scrambled up on that play as Peach. Only the 1 run so far given up. I mean, can't ask for a better ERA than that. There's a .8 through 10 innings pitched. And Toadsworth not going to be able to make the dive. Para was going to really try and gun that runner there at first base. Mario just able to leg it out. And Mario is going to advance to second because Luigi getting plunked there. Mario with a goofy little animation, not even on the base path, on the grass. Not sure who he's emulating. That'll be popped up. We're going to see a potential tag all the way to third. Nah. Yeah, Baby Mario. Probably is who the animation is. I'm assuming it's a Baby Mario animation. It looks like he's missing part of his skeleton. He looks so fluid out there in second base. A little tipsy even. As the Red Bones gonna try to send this Mario home, and that's perfect and fair. Yoshi gonna deliver the first or second hit of the season, rather. Gonna be a huge 3-run blast for the Red Bones as they get to that 3-run lead, making it a 4-1 game here. Green Shy Guy. Gonna try to continue the momentum if possible. Peach certainly feeling the heat now. Got able to bounce back perfectly with a strikeout there. I mean, still, nonetheless, you've got to feel good if you're pitching as this Peach. Good pitch on the inside. That's down the line. Junior's not going to need a wall jump, though, and able to leg it out. Just shy of the wall. Not enough power on that one as the double PD is going to be up to bat. Stolen from me. Not stolen. Outbidded. As this is going to be the core of this squad. You need them to convert the runs. This PD did get a hit earlier. It was the home run and the only run in this one. But we'll have to see here if PD number 2 can carry that. As that one's going to soar way up. Mario going to jump up. Make sure no bobbles happen on that play. Star chance here. Toesworth going to probably just go for a slap, I imagine. Already 2 outs in the inning. But you're kind of running out of time here if you're the Why Not Us. That one's going to be an out there from the shortstop to first base as we enter in the final inning here. The Boston Red Bones up 3, looking to add on a few more. Hammer Bro could help solidify this lead. It's gonna be a nice pitch there from Peach. That'll be in the gap though. Junior is gonna get under it, so that'll be a quick out. Number 1, Birdo, a couple stars here. Surely might let it rip, because that one's gonna be a strike there. Beautiful pitch from Peach there. That'll be down the line. No second star invested, and we're just not gonna see another star. Curious as to why. Might be saving the star for a pitching scenario. Yoshi gonna get a nice slap up the middle though. I believe Mario is up next. So you have a little bit of chem here. Yoshi stealing. And who better to have behind the plate than a PD? And we have a little bit of chemistry. And oh boy, if you're Yoshi, what do you do here? You've got like the strongest chem and the strongest arm. There's no body check. And Birdo gets the tag out. A risky send, not going to pan out here. Maybe on literally any other team, but when you have a PD right there, that's a rough day to go for a steal. And Yoshi, good play out there, gets out. Number 1, the Why Not Us. Down to 2 outs now. And this Shy Guy looking to seal the deal here in game number 1. Looking impressive and might be a go-to for the rest of the season. As Green Mage is going to sneak that one through. So you got Junior into the top of the lineup. You definitely need Junior to convert though. We're going for a slap. It's going to be soured. And Yoshi's going to drop it, and the Red Bones are going to give Why Not Us an opportunity to tie this game. Oh my gosh, it's just going to go foul, but that was so well hit. And it's up the middle. Birdo's not going to make the play. We're going to be sending Birdo with a missed play there. And it's going to be 4-2 the Red Bones. And what looked like a promising situation, giving up another hit. Birdo with the chance to walk it off. And you have the PDs next. And that's crushed, but Berto is out there. As long as nothing malicious happens, this game gonna favor the Red Bones. But quite a scare towards the end there, as they give up one, had two on. But Berto ultimately gonna seal the deal there in left field. Yoshi gonna be your MVP with that home run. You love to see it, folks. Yoshi gonna give the Boston Red Bones their first win of the season, bring them to 1-2. Here we finally got game 2 underway here, as the Boston Red Bones looking to bounce back and from Series 1, getting the game win here and hoping to continue that to get to 500. Meanwhile, the Why Not Us want to bounce back after that loss and certainly try to get as close to 500 as they can. It'll be a tall task, but not an impossible one, as we all know. That one's going to be a ball just out of reach of Green Para, and Dixie Kong making an appearance here for the Red Bones at home. Had a tough going. I just realized the inputs are broken, as we're going to quickly fix that. Berto going to be up to bat. Gonna hit that one into foul territory. And I have a feeling everything is backwards. That'll be a good hit there. I think everything is correct. The only thing I need to change is this. Dum bum bum is just this. Should be good to go otherwise. Okay, so that should be aligned there. Boston Red Bones, that's that. I think their input is still player 1, right? Yeah, so we're all good. Toadsworth gonna take on the pitching duties here for the Why Not Us. Game 1 obviously going the way of the Red Bones here. Peach had a good showing, but just unable to clutch it up in the end, as Toadsworth is going to try to start this very strong, and is doing so far. Why Not Us trying to strike fear into the hearts of the Red Bones, as they're going to misplay it. A blunder there could be costly as well. I'll have to wait and see how that ends up panning out. It's Mario gonna swing and miss, burn a star there. Batting 500 on the season so far. Swing and miss, and a potential steal attempt there. Not going to work out that time around. Luigi charging. You got Hammer Bro at first. We're going to see the inning end there. The Red Bones, after the one hit from Bro, not able to get much going for them. It's Petey. Going to go for a slap. Not trying to go for the fireball. Or not the fireball. Not going to go for the star swing is what I meant to say. The fireball not going to connect there. As you're going to see a nice hit there from Toadsworth. Or out number 1. Strike there. 0-2 the count. I don't know why I said out either. I meant to say that was a single there. Yellow Toad. Jeez, I am all over the place right now. Yellow Toad. Gonna get out number 2. We got Toadsworth still at first. We're gonna see how Peach can help try to mitigate the damage here for the Boston Red Bones. Try to get that strikeout. Already ahead in the count. And we're gonna strike out there. So great pitching from Dixie. Looking sublime in this one. Giving up a solid 3 runs. All of those coming from the previous matchup there. Green Para able to make the play even with the Toads screaming out there in center field. Poor Corn Pop. Just trying to make the right plays, but heating up in all the wrong ways. And sometimes this Toadsworth pitcher can be a little tricky depending on what you do with the ball. A lot of curve and misdirection that you can do with this pitcher. Just a lot of extra smaller movements. It can really be a difference maker. So we get 3-0 here. Yoshi being really patient here for the Red Bones. Gonna get that one to land. Not trying to catch fires. A little bit of fielding errors are gonna occur there. A nice stand-up double for Yoshi. Baby Mario is gonna have an opportunity up to bat with some chemistry. Wants to bring Yoshi home. Be a swing and a miss, and that'll be the end of the inning there. Good start if you are the Why Not Us, able to bounce back after that double. Again, it could be another pitcher's duel as Yoshi barely avoids the fire there. The lava almost heat-seeking. Just not quick enough for that Yoshi. A nice leadoff single. Junior cannot get hit. Trying to just get a nice rip into this one. That's going to be off the column. Yoshi going to have to field it off the pole. We got first and third here, and the Why Not Us in a good position here to get things started. You have a star here for Para. You have a star for Birdo. Question is, what will be used? That's going to be one. We're going to send home, so we're going to get the 1 out at home instead of a double play. It's going to work out. Good play there from the Red Bones. We'll see if it pans out here instead of getting the double play. That's a good strike there. PD going to be up to bat, though, with 2 on. And that's going to be ripped. Mario's not going to be able to field it, and we're sending the runner home. So we're going to get first, and we're going to get in a rundown. Oh, we might make it to third, and we sneak under the throw. Great base running there from the Why Not Us. And that double play that we mentioned earlier, it's looking like it canceled out. The run still crossed anyways. We got the 2 outs here, the 1 run, but we'll see what happens with Petey. If this becomes another hit and another run crossing the plate, you could call that double play not worth it. Or the missed, rather, double play. But fortunately, Mario is here. Makes the dive just in case. And you get just a 1-run lead here for the Why Not Us, as the Boston Red Bones have a chance here to respond. Dixie Kong going to be up to bat, filling in for the Green Shy Guy position. Looking like they're going to have a pitching core there of Green Shy Guy and Dixie Kong. I know that this Dixie Kong on some squads is trying to become an X factor, if you will. Some people are really trying to master the charge. As a great pitch there from Toadsworth, just basically right down the middle. Dixie not ready for it. That'll be a great star. I mean, that was beautiful. About as good of a contact as you can get without it going right to the outfielder. Charge here from Bro. Bro did get that hit earlier. So we'll see how Madge ends up faring off the bat of this hammer, Bro. 2-1 the count here. Toadsworth, a couple change-up fastballs, different pitches of speeds. Trying to really throw off this hammer, Bro. What a pitch. I mean, gets him on the inside, expecting it to be a ball, curves it right back in. And that looks like the same pitch. I got the strikeout and already 0-2 the count. Toadsworth working. We get the strikeout, the star being burnt, and Mario unable to convert. The Captain Mario not going to have the best of times there. And stuff like that happens. But you got the Toadsworth up the middle. Good start to the inning here for the Why Not Us. Get your leadoff pitcher here. Got Toad looking for a star. I don't even know. What is that, a grounder? Not going to matter, though. Baby Mario going to get the jump. Great play there. Toadsworth immediately retreating back to first base. Not realizing that the kid had those hops in him. He might grow up to be quite the jump man. It's Mario. Baby Mario going to have to clean it up after Yoshi doing a little bit of a tongue catch early. Just resting assured that Yoshi was just messing around out there. As Mario does get the dive and able to record out number 3 as we reach the halfway point. Bottom of the 4th here. And that'll be out number 1. Luigi hitting it right there to Birdo. Yoshi, no stars as well. And a close contest again. It was close last game as well. It was 1-1 around this point of the game. 1-0 currently in favor of the Why Not Us. We don't have a Captain Birdo here. We have to charge. Or, I mean, you could go for a slap too. I kind of like the Birdo slapping stars on low-key when I don't have the star, but the charge works just as well. And Birdo gonna clean that one up for out number 1. Green Para gonna get robbed by Yoshi there. And the double dinos put in on a defensive display here. As all of the dinos are gonna get involved. Not quite. This shortstop Yoshi just does not want to let center field Yoshi make a play on it. But still, it was an all dino affair. A clean inning there for the Red Bones. Now hoping that their offense gets bolstered here. A star chance going to be won for both sides, although the away team in the Why Not Us are going to win that at bat, getting a star and the out. Maybe Mario chasing a couple of those on the outside. 1-2 the count. Going to strike out again, so Toadsworth back-to-back strikeouts. Couple Ks there for the vet. Dixie Kong, the other pitcher, should be having a good batter's eye, ideally. And we're going to get 3 strikeouts. Beautiful pitching there. And what looked like a great inning for the Red Bones on the defense was responded with a just as great an inning by the defense of the Why Not Us. And a star chance here. Petey trying to line this one up. 1-1 the count. Could double this lead. Or at least get a man on the bases. That's going to be on the inside of the leaf again. Petey gonna bite. And another star chance. These star chances are now adding up. That's about 3 consecutive ones earned for the Red Bones here. Since gaining that one off the star pad. Now you have 4 stars for Madge here, who has been struggling, but hopefully can find his footing here. 2-1 the count. And we're pitching very carefully here, not trying to give up a hit for free. And Birdo not going to be able to get that one. You had the right idea with that pitch on the inside, a little bit of a mix up there with the timing of the pitch, but ultimately not going to matter. Still going to be resulting in a single there at first. That one's up the middle. Lined up right, just timed a little too well. I mean, it's perfectly timed when it goes right up the middle. Mario the captain, gonna burn one. The captain trying to help his team out here if possible. Want to hit it towards that Peach side. He's going to do it, but right to Peach. And we're going to not select the pitcher. And we're going to have a double play here. I don't think that was even intentional because I don't know if he knows the Y input for manual fielder select. So just a bad break there for the Boston Red Bones. You got Luigi with some chemistry here. Looking to try to make up for it, but Peach gonna clean it up. And the Red Bones are down 1. Heading into the top of the 7th. The Why Not Us want to keep expanding the lead. That's going to be down the line and just barely foul. That one's down the line, but this one's fair. This one's going to bounce just in the corner. Sending Toad to second base. Baby Mario. Not going to be able to get a quicker throw. No chemistry there to Birdo. We'll have to see if this Peach can time it well. Has been a lot of pull hits. So we'll see if she can line it up. Just barely missing with that short bat out there. It's going to be pulled. It's going to be fair, and Baby Mario's catching fire. That's going to be the second run of the game. What a series of events coming there. Peach with the pull hit. Madge missing the play. Barely lands fair. Baby Mario catching fire, and we double the score. Now you got Green Madge up. And the Why Not Us looking to take game 2 here. Certainly looking to add on. This would be a great start if you can get it to convert. And that's going to land. Baby Mario going to catch it, but we have first and third here. And Junior is up to bat. Had a great hit off the column the last time. And we're bunting. We're playing some small ball, and we're going to pay the price for throwing it home. That's going to be 3-0 the bases. We have 2 on. And the Red Bones are falling apart here. The Why Not Us said, why not pick it up here in the top of the 7th? Birdo gonna try to get a nice hit here if possible. Takes that one on the inside. Charges, popped up, sending everyone back. And we try to go for a little bit of a double play. I think you could even see the tag up just in case. Not gonna work out there though. And Petey with the bases loaded. Dixie Kong in a frightening situation here. Pitched well so far, but now having to face the gauntlet here. That one's going to be high and deep. We got to send back. Junior is going to... Oh my gosh, we get bailed out. Junior makes it back to second. We get another run crossing the plate, and we're going to have to worry about getting tagged in a double play. So another run crosses the plate after a chaotic inning there. And the Why Not Us scoring 4, while the Red Bones are going to have to try and mount a comeback here to at least tie this ball game. Up the middle. Birdo, not a captain, can't star swing. And now you're down to Yoshi for your potential last out. The Red Bones trying to avoid going down to 1-3. Get a hit there from Yoshi. A beautiful one at that. Baby Mario. Could he be the savior here to get things rolling for this 2-out rally? Just barely misses that one on the outside. Again, good pitch there. Just needs to get a little bit in front of it. And we got the changeup. It looks like Baby Mario was ready for it, but it did not matter. Peach was there to recover the ball, and the Boston Red Bones, after taking game 1, get shut out in their home stadium. Gonna drop down to 1-3 as the Why Not Us bounce back from that game 1 loss. Toadsworth, your MVP. And I mean, just look at those stats. 1.9 through 14 innings pitched, 30% strikeout rate.